Nah, that's not gonna work so well. So let's just see if we can hit it with something in here that could work. Like, let's take this guy and just turn it all the way up to that resonating frequency we want. Because I want not an octave, but a seventh, something. I want that kind of mixed in there. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's not working. But I'll try to see if I can mix it in there. And if that doesn't work, bring it back to 0 and try the same with the formant mode. Yeah, that's kind of better. Ah, come on! I guess that's as good as it gets. Yes, remix contest ends on the 21st. Do 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 do. It would be cool to have some movement in that. That'd be even more cooler. Like, sort of. Yeah, this is becoming a really nice layer of crap. But I like it because I want to experiment a bit, and I think that's the perfect time right now. That's kind of cool. Yeah, because now this resonating frequency comes through way more. Or make it a fifth or a seventh. Seventh is kind of cooler. Or an octave. Nah, that's too boring, I guess. Yeah, the seventh is the future. I really like that. That turned out better than I thought. Let's put some dimension expanding on this as well. Putting dimension expansion on something... Dimension expansion, that sounds nice. That comes off the tongue so easily. Dimension expansion. Blah! So, putting this dimension expansion on this and then running the whole thing through a bunch of compressors and distortions and vocodecs kind of creates a nice effect if you make this quite audible, because then... As you heard, like, the small echo that this guy normally creates gets blown up quite a lot by all these effects and by the distortions. So yeah. Kind of like that. Even though, yeah, that little artifact there, that's bad. Let's see what happens if we were to put long reverb on this. Yeah, it gets very, very dirty and messy. So let's just make a very, very small room to give this some kind of stereo wideness as well. And then let's see, what about the general loudness? We definitely need something rising up in those two parts here, because this is getting boring after 50% of this. So let's save this at first, because I don't want to lose anything, and let's load another massive. Like, this is the general choice of VST plugins for this remix. Like, that's what VSTs are used in this track. This is the list. Mainly massive. I think there's two Nexus, a Harmer here, a Gladiator here, Contact, two batteries, and an Addictive Keys. But 80% massive. I should make a stream where I make a track without using massive. That'd be a nice task. and would create a lot of new sounds, I guess. But with Massive, I just know like how to get what I want as fast as possible. And what did I want? I wanted to make a saw plug that rises up during the second half of this breakdown there. Quite simple. Let's just make a plug. We shall automate this later, the strength of this, so beautiful. Let's put some tiny drive on this. And then I also want to automate this. So this opens up. Now almost no resonance. Maybe put a little fifth on this. You know what I don't like? When you have these filters and some drive on them and then you close them, it kind of sounds like the pitch is actually going down. Sort of. I really don't like that effect, but we could put auto-tune on this to work against that. Yeah, pitch rise as well. I want this to subtle, like to start creeping up from the back here more and more during those two parts, and needs to go through the sidechain, of course. I have some weird multi-band compression on this group, on the sidechain group, by the way, but I'm not taking it away. Oh, and broke. How about the RAM? Oh yeah, because we totally killed Cubase right now. I guess I should have frozen some things. That should not happen again, because that project actually doesn't take up so much space. I guess I just need to freeze the drums or something, because I got two fully packed battery kits going on. Maybe instead of making a track, just do another sound design session. That way you don't have to worry about making a specific sound. You can just experiment. Yeah, that would be nice as well. Like we can do some sound design later on, like in a fresh project, just some experimenting. Yeah. What to do during the crash? Let's just do this. And there we are again. Let me check. Where was it? No, it's under U for Ultraviolence Remix. And let's sort this by file size. Oh yeah, the latest one is still the biggest one, so we did not lose anything. That is beautiful. Play the Superhuman Remix Intro 3, please. Yes, we can, since it's absolutely unfinished. But you can have a look if you want. Maybe accompany the sound of the crash hits with the sound of a cowbell or something like that. Yeah, maybe some resonant bell hit could fit in. Oh, I have some self-recorded bell samples from the kitchen that we could try out there. So maybe that's a cool thing to add. So. Beautiful, this is still all working. What about the... Yeah, we don't really have a gritty middle section guy going on in there. Like something that does not totally do some resonance overdrive, so I just want to make a quick simple saw with some noise. That's just gonna help those guys out there, and I can EQ it a little bit so this doesn't get too messy. Though I really like this part, so this bass should just do something like, or since we have going on, we need 4 hits, maybe something like. Yes, alright. Go through the sidechaining, don't go through their group. And now you are gonna get some EQing because, of course, there's already the sub, and I kind of want that distortion here of the noise to be featured a lot. That may be a little bit too much. Kinda does the trick. Let's turn it down a bit and just keep it in there. What about the RAM? Oh yeah, we are definitely running low on memory here. Let's see what we can freeze. We can freeze a bunch of things. First of all, we can freeze that second battery kit, though I want to save it as a kit preset. Save kit as. Because it's a nice kit, and if this crashes and the kit's being thrown out here, I'd have lost this kit. So this is some sort of post-dubstep breakdown kit. Saving the patch with the samples. Beautiful, so let's freeze that. This should give us a bunch of memory back. So let's watch this number here. 2.6 to 2.64, 2.68 to 2.64, that's a bit. Let's freeze the Hammer and the Gladiator as well. I think Gladiator is also one of the guys we need to look out for. Dance for EJ. Ah, yeah, this is better. 2.4. I'm feeling safe with that. I could totally see if I can put one of my weird percussive samples that I recorded on this. No, Virtual Riot sample pack, here we go. Drum hits, percussion I guess. Dissonant bell, what's that? Maybe that can work, like something like that. But then, like let's just really try this out. Let's take that deep dissonant hit here. Like it's got a lot of odd overtones. So this is gonna sound quite. Yeah. Not that it doesn't really have a key sorta. But I guess with some distortion, this could be quite interesting. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, sure. Let me just add a few things. Kaboosh, 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 kaboosh. And some more drive. Yeah, maybe this guy as well. Oh, this is gonna be like stupid loud now, but I have another idea how to kind of make this less messy, because yeah, I expected something like that. But I have an idea. Yeah, just load everything, computer. Because if before all of this weird distortion here, we could do some EQing, and that has a lot of influence on the distortion later on. Just like a resonance in the filter has a lot of reflection on the distortion that's happening. Like you hear, you can kind of find your own weird resonance frequency here. Just experimenting. Let's make those shorter. This is getting really weird. I'm just trying out stuff. I kind of just wanted something like that, and to layer it on top of that. Oh, that's really odd, like, doesn't really fit in there. But like this, it sort of does. Add some character to that. Maybe make them a little bit longer again, and then that should be okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. It adds very interesting overtones now. Because, like, it has this na 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 na, and that kind of works in an interesting way with na na na, kind of na na. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Na 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 na. It's just so off from the root key that it fits in again. Maybe we could even try to find a better pitch for this. I think there is a better pitch for this, like a pitch where just at least one of those overtones fits on the root key or something like that. So let's take the pitch shifter. And let's activate that soft saw bass here. And find, yeah, that kind of fits better. Yeah, that kind of fits. It's playing the minor chord to this, sort of. Yeah, why not? I guess I won't stream some Cinema 4D because I'm terrible at it. Like, I'm really terrible at it. That na na na, it's kind of playing a second now. But that also fits. No, that's our root key. That also fits, but I think the next guy absolutely does not fit in. Like, oh yeah, what the hell is that? So let's just take that out. So now we just have those two. And let's just enhance them a bit. Oh no, maybe we shouldn't. It's not that distorted anymore now. Add chords along with this, like with these. But they are so big already, and I really want to keep a dark feeling here because I want to make a harder drop than before. I can show you the original version of this remix in a minute. I already added chords to it, like at the beginning here, like this is a very dreamy intro for a sort of dreamy drop, but now I need something coming in there. Yeah, we almost forgot that. We had this bass plug here that was thrown out by the random crash that we had. What about the memory? Running a little bit low again. Maybe I should just freeze all this distortion guys up here that we just made, because they all have a ton of effects on them. And it's really like, oh my god, this is a crazy stack. They could be frozen. Yeah, that's 24, 25, and 23. So let's freeze those. Instrument and channel 23, 24, and 25. No. Okay, I think that should have, yeah, freed at least 100 megabytes up. Yeah, it still kind of needs something fading out after those two hits, like just a reverb of something. So let's see if we can put a reverb on this section here, like that'd be kind of cool. Like you wouldn't expect this to fade out. Maybe that could make an interesting reverb tail because of its overtones. So let's see. Yeah, just partially, like just a little of this. Maybe the crash can fade into this. Let's see how that works. That's kind of stupid. Why does this sound like a fade in here? Is there a fade in? Maybe I'll just make this longer. It kind of feels like she's too late here with her ultraviolence, so yeah, that's more on point. Yeah, it was the timing most of all. And then we can have some extreme rise action going on there. Let's save again. What gave you the inspiration to change styles and make gangsters? Was that I'm sitting at a friend's place and we tried to make the most stupid trap that we could. And then that track came out, sort of, like, because we were just like, let's do trap, yeah, why not, okay. We've got all night, so we just like did trap. Yeah, some fast rising pad before the bass hit as well. Like this is good, but this is not enough. Like the sample here, this maybe something tonal, like something playing a seventh, something. Seems to be my favorite English word when I don't know what to say. Yeah, we need those. They can start creeping up here. This needs to be... Like this needs to go up as well as... This needs to go up. Come on! Yeah. Yeah, just like make it raw and analog. Of course I know that's too loud. Save this and let's make this go through the sidechain. Let's compress this. Badoosh, 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 badoosh. And let's EQ that, because the low end is far too strong. Yeah, that works better. Okay, now we need to draw the automation. We can have some additional elements rising with this as well, like that is not enough, but it's something. Let me check the chat again. What about that saw step before it crashed? Yeah, that's just what I made here, like that dum 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 thing. I won't do Cinema 4D. I'm really terrible at it. Has anyone ever heard of Floor? Sun is reminds me of Yars Little. Okay, I don't know of Flower. Maybe if you pronounce them like that, because I guess that would make sense. Yeah, we totally need some backwards thing there. So I want to do let me check the RAM. Running low on that again. Let me freeze some other things as well. what should we freeze? Should freeze this guy? Let's freeze a bunch of things. Yeah, I had an idea. I'm gonna make a saw stab with a lot of reverb, then we're gonna resample that and reverse it and make ourselves some beautiful backwards reverb rise notes to like have some tonal rising action there. Ultralining. By the way, if you guys are interested, I'll just maybe I'll freeze another thing that I really need to freeze, like this guy here, because this is always making problems when I restart my project. Can you do something with another Monster Cat artist? I'd love to! The freeze is real. Let me, I wanted to show you something. Yeah, someone asked if I could play that Superhuman remix work in progress thing. So we can take a look at that real quick. So I'll just save this and close this. We will be right back at this. And let's see, where was that? As for Superhuman Remix Intro 3, I have no idea what this is. Like, someone wanted to hear that. So let's have a listen. I have no idea.
From death defying. At the speed of life we are flying. I get a rush from death defying. Superhuman, superhuman, you make me feel it beyond believing. Superhuman, superhuman.
I have no idea, like, I haven't listened to this for ages.